Hello everyone, my name is EP0119 and today I'll be talking about Terra Sustainability Pavilion. So let's begin. So as you all know, my name is EP0119 and I stay in grade 7A. Today today I'll be talking about Terra Sustainability Pavilion and how it is beneficial to the human race as well as our environment. We will cover in this session I might cover the following things, which include Terra Sustainability Pavilion and what does it mean, its importance, and the benefits we gain by implementing this sustainability goal. So let's begin. Sustainability pavilion. There are mainly so as we all know that there are mainly three pavilions which are participating in Dubai's Expo 2020. One of which is the TER Sustainability Pavilion, which we'll be talking about in further depth in this session. So these are some of the learning objectives which I've already covered. They include the meaning and ideal concept of their sustainability pavilion, the pavilion's primary importance in the society, the benefits gained to us by following the sustainability goal. Let's proceed. So the reason why I have chosen my subtopic to be Terra Sustainability Pavilion are the benefits gained to the human society, the ideal concept of the pavilion, and how it affects the environment in a positive way. So we might be wondering like what is their sustainability pavilion? Their sustainability pavilion is a pavilion that primarily focuses on sustainability of a precious planet Earth. The idea of the Terra Sustainability Pavilion was designed by UK-based Grimshaw architects and aims to meet the highest available like accredit, accredit, accreditation is mainly like um, like we can say the credits for sustainability architecture and has received LEED platinum certification. So LEED basically stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, which is one of the biggest agencies working towards environmental preservation and in order to achieve this certification, which is known as platinum certification of LEED, one must require over 80 points, which means the idea and basic concept of this is of the sustainability project, or as we can say that the 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 idea of it should be very clear and accurate in order to sustain and in order to sustain the environment and and help it drastically. About Terra Sustainability Pavilion. So, as I've done much research on the topic, I've came up with the following facts, which are very important. So let's go through them. The first one being the pavilion covers about 25,000 square meters and 6,300 square meters of exhibit area in Dubai's Expo 2020. So you can say that this place is a very large place for showing up different ideas and concepts to preserve the environment, and it has about 6,300 square meters of exhibit area in the Dubai Expo 2020, which is considered a lot. And the next is the pavilion is based on net zero energy and net zero water building, which means that the pavilion generates its own power and water needs. So this so this pavilion is basically it is showing how sustainable it is and how it would help the environment by showing no needs of net zero energy and net zero water building, and by producing its own energy and water in time of need. The next one being more than 1050 solar panels are arranged in a 130-meter wide canopy in the pavilion. So more than 1050 solar panels means this is the way how they generate the electricity. Basically, they use the sun's heat, the sunlight to generate electricity, which is a very which is a very accurate and sustainable way to preserve the environment, as it creates zero pollution as well as it is a renewable source of energy. The next being said is energy trees. So they're like their structures like similar to the canopy. They also have a canopy side and they have solar panels solar panels on them, which helps to generate electricity, and basically like facing the sun in order to just show like as if they are real trees. And the last being the Terra Sustainability Pavilion will provide the visitors with a journey to the wonders of, of our natural world, example the roots of a tree, as well as teach us about the harmful impacts of our choices on the environment. So it is basically it is also like telling us about the do's and don'ts in order to preserve the environment, as well as it will explain the natural wonders hidden in the nature. So let's continue. So basically, the reason why I chose the topic, though I have already said, this one is a more like elaborative. So the reason why I chose this topic is the the other subtopics on sustainability pavilions were quite good as this one, but this one used to fascinate me more, as the most essential factors and reasons for existence is our environment. The increased number of environmental issues coming day by day in the form of global warming, etc., had led me to choose this subtopic to make the people viewing my PPT as an inspiration that how that a Terra Sustainable Pavilion has come up with such an idea to save our environment and make us realize that we can do the same by following small steps in our day-to-day lives. Major contributions I would like to thank Dr. Atiq Mohammed, Innovation Expert Expo 2020, and Miss Sadia Mahmood, English educator, for giving me the many inspirations in order to write this PPT. My and in conclusion, my major goal was to highlight the role of entire sustainability pavilion in saving our environment and helping us in the and in saving our environment and helping us the major threats we have caused to it as a threat in saving our environment as and helping us as the major threats we the major threats to environment are threat to us. And the Expo 2020 is going to become a means of many people to express their love for the environment and our beloved mother nature. I would like to conclude by a quote: to walk in nature is to witness 1,000 miracles. Mari Davis. Thank you.